Hug It Out, Bitch, a.k.a. the new Spider-Man podcast, where we're going to talk all things Spider-Man, Spider-Man Brand New Day, how many hours it takes to prep for Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is somewhere of like 160 hours.
That's 100% not true.
Give me a moment to get my
Okay, so you got
calculations.
Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3. Let's guess all of those are 2 hours. That's 6 hours. Then you got The Amazing Spider-Man 2. We're just going to give those 2 hours too. So that is 10 hours.
Do you want me to start? Do you want me to say the truth?
Yeah, say the truth.
You'd need nearly 106 hours to catch up. So, one way you take to get to Spider-Man Brand New Day is Incredible Hulk to Avengers, Avengers Age of Ultron, Thor Ragnarok, which then leads to Avengers Infinity War. Before Avengers Infinity War, you would need Civil War, Captain America, Spider-Man Homecoming. That would then lead back to Avengers Infinity War. Then you go from Avengers Infinity War to Avengers Endgame to Spider-Man Far From Home to Spider-Man No Way Home to Spider-Man Brand New Day. Then on the other side, you need Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
You don't need Venom.
The Last Dance.
You don't need Venom.
Yeah, you do. Then you need, because there's bad guys. Then you need Daredevil Season 2. Then Daredevil splits in two different directions. It goes from the Defenders on one side to Daredevil Season 3 to Daredevil Born Again, which would then lead to Spider-Man Brand New Day. But if you go from Daredevil Season 2, you could go to The Punisher, and you go to The Punisher Season 2 and The Punisher One Last Kill.
I would go Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3.
That's you.
Then I would go Amazing Spider-Man 2.
That's not even including Amazing Spider-Man, as well as original Tobey Maguire
I'm
Spider-Man.
not including any of the Venoms, which shouldn't be included.
All of this should be included. So you need at least 120 hours.
No, because I'm not including any of the fucking Venoms. I am including Daredevil. I am including Punisher.
Also,
I'm not.
They didn't even include the new Avengers with Florence Pugh, which actually should be in it, and Black Widow should be in it. So this is actually more than 106 hours.
Thunderbolts and
worth.
Black Widow should be in it too.
Yes.
That's correct.
How many hours would it take to watch every Marvel thing released that's in this this era of MCU?
Well, I don't need to see all of them. There's a bunch of them I don't need to see. You don't have to see WandaVision for this. You don't have to see Doctor Strange for this.
Because like if I ever had children, how long would it take me to get all my children through everything?
All your children?
Like if I had a child.
How many children? Number 2.
My 100 children.
You're getting them all through Marvel?
How many movies are there?
I mean, what do you include? I don't include the Incredible Hulk or the second Incredible Hulk. I don't include them. I don't include it till Iron Man.
I'm glad you don't include one movie out of the 40. How many are there?
Incredible Hulk and Incredible 2.
No,
So
movies,
those are not after Iron
there's
Man.
37.
Incredible
Movies,
Hulk and
it says
Incredible Hulk
there's
2 were
37.
not after because I wanted to see Incredible Hulk 2, but they made me see Hancock.
The Hulk comes out after Iron Man, for sure.
Hancock was so
The one with
ass.
Edward Norton comes out after.
Okay.
Iron Man 2008.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe includes 37 feature films and over 20 official canon television/streaming series.
Edward Norton Hulk
Spider-Man's more important.
came out 2008. Oh, when in 2008? June 13th, 2008. When did Iron Man come out in 2008?
It's before, because Iron Man shows up in the post-credits of Hulk.
May 2008.
Yeah, it's before.
By a month.
It's before.
Don't say these words to me.
It's before.
No one can hear you. That's not how a mic works.
Chandra is holding up a fake Spider-Man head to the microphone and talking, but
It's
not.
real.
But
What do you mean it's real?
not understanding if she talks.
It's real to me.
Here's the thing: if you put the microphone to your lips and talk, it is like Spider-Man's talking.
It's like I am Spider-Man.
Yeah, now it's
Real
normal.
to me.
That's how you would do it.
Yeah. Welcome to the I'm going to do the whole podcast like
Welcome
this.
to Hug It Out, bitch.
the Spider-Man podcast.
Our Entourage podcast. On
I
August 28th.
You can't go from Spider-Man Brand New Day to Entourage.
Yes, I can. Literally, I can because they're literally making
I'm saying
Aquaman because of
real
Spider-Man.
life.
Wait, well, listen. The new Spider-Man movie is relevant to this
Aquaman.
movie.
Yeah.
100%. Season 2, episode 13, Exodus came out. Chandra, what did you think of the episode?
I think that love is still alive. Love is alive, baby.
That's your
Because
take with
some
Exodus?
people are experiencing love, some people are not experiencing love, and maybe I've experienced the love that Siena's been experiencing the whole time that wasn't there yet. Ari and his wife. Also, what I think, can I say what I think?
Yeah.
Fuck Mandy Moore. Fuck Mandy
Can
Moore
she say
so
what she
bad.
thinks
Figgity,
is
fuck
crazy?
her, fuck her. Also, why would she agree to do this role?
That's what I've been
I would
wondering.
be like, I'm playing myself, And I'm like an emotionally immature piece of shit who's openly cheating. And, like, she doesn't even outright say it. He has to practically beg it out of her. And she's like, well, actually.
Well, she's not cheating. She's doing something almost worse.
Emotional cheating is cheating.
I think
she rented a Blockbuster movie with that man.
That's so much worse than cheating.
It can't be worse.
It's so much worse.
It cannot get worse than that.
Okay, so this episode came out August 28th, 2005. Oh, Ben, do you want to say something first?
I just want to say that E was right about Mandy Moore the whole time.
Yo, fuck
For
you.
the past few episodes, you guys have been like, Mandy Moore's in love with him. E should leave them alone.
No, I've been like, Vinny's in love with Mandy Moore, and E should leave Vinny alone.
Nope. E was right. E was dead right when he said Mandy Moore's bad vibes. She sucks. You gotta get rid of her. And he was right.
No, E is still a piece of shit because E had no way of knowing this information. Yet he preyed on the downfall and he saw the worst in everybody.
Yep.
Even though it paid off in the end, doesn't fucking matter.
Yep.
He should have been a supportive friend from day one.
Yep.
And
If he
then
was
been
a
there
supportive
for
friend,
him at every moment.
Maybe they would have listened to him.
He wasn't
he had a
having
better
manifesting
friend,
powers, apparently.
Maybe
and manifested bad things happen to
Mandy
Vinny.
Moore and Vinny would be in love.
Yeah, they wouldn't have an obstacle.
I think if Vinny had listened to E, they would never even would have been in this situation.
I think you're wrong.
I think if E had listened to Ari,
We're going to get.
I think if E had listened to Ari and told them that to not cast Mandy Moore before even talking to Vinny, then whatever. Then they would have been fine.
August 22nd, 2005. Eric Rudolph is sentenced to 3 more life terms without possibility of parole for the Centennial Olympic Park bombing of the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta.
I feel like I should definitely remove my Spider-Man mask for this one. Who's Eric Rudolph? He bombed the Olympics?
Yeah, he did a pipe bomb. He did like 4 different bombs, and then they blamed Richard Jewell for it, that Clint Eastwood film.
Wait,
and then he did it because he wanted America to get in trouble for doing abortion on demand.
Wait, what? What's abortion on demand? Like
he was like,
on
I can't believe
cable?
people can get abortions.
That's crazy. All the men are so mad about abortion. All of them made me listen to some Ben Shapiro interview with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse Tyson is obviously a genius.
I didn't know where that was going.
What?
Just
What?
keep going.
He's a very smart person. And every point he had was like 10 billion steps ahead of Ben Shapiro. Obviously, he's a fucking idiot. Fucking scum of the
Oliver
earth.
made you watch a Ben Shapiro,
He
Neil
was listening to
deGrasse
the car,
Tyson debate
and they
video?
were talking. He's listening to in the car, and they were talking about like trans athletes and stuff, and Ben Shapiro or whatever, and Neil deGrasse Tyson was like, "Why the fuck does anybody care?" He's like, "We already are doing segregation. It's segregating between genders." He was like, "There's no point to this argument. This argument doesn't fucking matter." And like he's talking about like, should we test hormone levels of every single person or whatever? Doesn't matter. What was I saying?
August 23rd,
What did I
2005.
say? Why did I bring that up?
I don't know why you
I
did.
brought it up.
We didn't know why you did. August 23rd, 2005, President Bush took a break from his 5-week summer vacation to address the veterans of foreign wars in Salt Lake
Bitch,
City.
nobody even gets a 5-week summer vacation.
He
Why does the
defended
president
the
get one?
invasion
You
of
have
Iraq
4 years
and
to
vowed
work.
the war would go on.
He has to work for only 4 years and he gets 5 weeks off.
Yeah.
And there's people who work for infinite time and they get 0 weeks off.
Yeah. August 24th, 2005. President Bush's approval rating has dropped to a new low of just 36%. Bush's approval rating is now lower than Richard Nixon's was at the height of the Watergate scandal.
That's the worst thing ever. Worse than Richard Nixon during Watergate.
Trump's gone below that too.
No, listen. I just watched a video of him taking it. He took a shit in his pants and a security guy behind him is like gagging. Did you see the video?
I didn't see the video.
It's really
I
funny.
didn't see it. Donald Trump's net approval rating has fallen to a record low of -25.
Negative?
That's what it said on
How stupid do you have to be to
The
like
Economist tracker on YouGov polling. The administration's resumption of strikes in Iran in
We're all
mid-July.
gonna laugh at you. We're all gonna laugh at you. We're all gonna laugh at you. We're all gonna laugh at you.
August 28th, 2005. Hurricane Katrina. This is the day the episode came out. So Entourage comes out this day.
On
but also,
Hurricane Katrina?
No, August 28th, 2005. Hurricane Katrina continues to rapidly strengthen, reaching Category 5 status. It has the second lowest pressure for American hurricane in recorded history, with only the Labor Day hurricane of 1935 having a lower measurement. Katrina is at 908 MB and dropping. The Labor Day event of 1935 had 892 MB. The mayor of New Orleans has issued a mandatory evacuation order, citing fears that the storm will break the levees protecting the city. He was right. It did.
Yeah. Katrina, that's scary. I mean, I remember hearing about Katrina when I was like 7.
So people were told to flee the city of New Orleans, and then Entourage came out.
Damn, poor people in New Orleans. I'd be like, fuck Entourage, you tone deaf little bitches.
No, they had to miss it. That sucks.
They missed
A big episode. This is a big episode. Vince is blinded by love, and Drama and Turtle use their paparazzi skills on an important spy mission to protect Vince. Eric gets cozy with Sloane. Meanwhile, Ari gets shot down in the war room and fired after trying to steal agents and clients to start his own agency. Do you think that's an accurate description?
So similar to how you need 120 hours to watch Spider-Man. In order to watch this episode, you need like 200 hours of watching The Office.
What?
How many hours?
Why do you need watching The Office?
You need to watch up until Michael Scott Paper Company.
No, you don't need to watch up until Michael
literally
Scott
just watched
Paper Company.
the douchebag version of Michael Scott Paper Company.
This is the douchebag version of Jerry Maguire. Correct?
I don't know what that is. I know what Michael Scott Paper
You know what Jerry
Company
Maguire is because Mom watched it all the time because she
I
loves.
never watched that.
Mom and Dad love that
Yeah,
movie.
so you need a few hours of The Office in order to understand this episode, as well as incorrect plot summary, because Turtle and Drama are paparazzi. Bruh's taking pictures on a flip Nokia.
Yeah.
Those gotta be the most... the pictures I take from that distance are pretty ass on the iPhone. I couldn't imagine. Her head is probably just one pixel.
I mean,
it's just one whole pixel.
They literally have a scene where Vince can't make out the picture.
He's like, it's the top of
He's like that looks like a head there, and that looks like a hand. They literally they know what the problem is. The episode starts. The gang is walking around Beverly Hills, and Drama goes, "Question you got to ask yourself, E, is are we a family?" And he goes, "We're too old to be living together if we're not a family."
Of course, E is the only one arguing that they're not a family. E is such a little shit. Everybody else is like, we're fucking family. And E's like, blah, 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 blah. It's like, E would be the one who doesn't understand family.
And that is why they want E to buy them $40,000 watches.
Exactly. Family sticks together.
E is getting paid for Aquaman.
Yeah,
they are
getting
not.
Nothing.
And so,
and they do more emotional labor.
They are having jobs on it, but they're not getting paid the level E's getting paid, and E doesn't deserve to be paid that much.
No, they should all be split.
So they're trying to get E to buy them stuff, and Turtle and Drama are like, we're below the poverty line,
which is hilarious. I mean, I believe it, but also below the poverty line, living in a mansion, not paying for anything ever out of their own pockets. And not even arguing for food. They're arguing for
$40,000 watches.
Did he already say his thing about being Irish?
I skipped the Irish part.
Yeah, Drama said.
No, it's...
Turtle said something about being Italian and their family or
He said back in the old country, when there's a big score, everyone gets a little bit.
Yeah, and then he goes, I'm Irish, Turtle. And I said, yeah, we know you're Irish. E, you look like a leprechaun.
You said that? You're adding your own insults into what was happening in the show?
No.
By the way, an insult they use in the show, so you're just pretending you're in the show. They call him a leprechaun all the time.
I never heard that.
Vinny calls him a leprechaun
he is
on the
a fucking leprechaun. He's luck of the Irish.
Chandra's not adding anything. That's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
Actually,
up.
Chandra was absent today. Today is Spider-Man.
This is not fun for people just listening that Chandra's holding up a Spider-Man head. They go in the Cartier, and Drama's looking at a gold watch, and he's like, you better get silver. And Drama's like, silver doesn't work on my skin.
I agree.
And Turtle goes, Saigon's going to love this watch. And he goes, I'm buying a watch for you, not for Saigon. Turtle's like, you're buying me a gift.
You're buying Turtle a gift, so he gets to do whatever he wants with that
That's
damn
what Turtle
gift.
says, yeah.
And I'm sorry that Turtle is an actual businessman. He is finessing. He's not spending his own money, but he's still using it to woo his own client.
I mean,
genius.
Turtle's a hustler.
Genius.
So then
work smarter, not harder.
He's all annoyed, and he puts down all of his cards, and he goes, so much for paying off my student loans. He is a college dropout.
Student loans.
We know that. So he has like he has like 1 year of student loans.
And he hasn't been able to pay it off yet? That's embarrassing.
I know.
So
he has 1 year of student loans. He can't pay it off. And so they imply he never left Queens. So I assume he it's about $7,000 a year to go to Queens College. So he just
only $7,000.
If he went to college for 1 year and dropped out, it's $7,000.
Well, how do you know he went to the Queens Boulevard school?
That's not what it is. But I don't. I'm just guessing because I can't find any evidence of which college he has been to. But I know he hasn't left Queens. I know that he worked at Sabaros afterwards. And I know that he dropped out of college. Those are all things I know.
What if they really should have made Vince to be Spider-Man, not Aquaman?
They couldn't because Spider-Man was arguing Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, and they said this is a competing Spider-Man.
That's not how it works. You can't make a competing Spider-Man. This isn't the People's Joker.
You're right. He's not hot
Oh
enough
my
to be
God.
Spider-Man. What?
Spoiler on the back of the popcorn
I
box.
already pointed at it, and you said, yeah. I literally said, look at that.
Oh, I thought you were just being excited about it.
No, when I literally said, when I first saw it, when I bought it, I go, what the fuck is that? I thought it was a piece that they needed for the thing.
I don't know what that means.
Embrace yourself, Ben.
Okay.
Trust in yourself. Trust in your DNA.
Your DNA, no, that's not what the movie was
Your
saying. What the fuck?
mRNA is correct.
I heard somebody told me that the movie's secretly about figuring out your SSRI combination.
It's not, but for a part of it, I was like, is this about finding out your SSRI combination?
No, it's not. You did not.
It's not about that, but there's for a second I remember exactly the moment in the movie when he was talking about like feeling good, and I was like when I got on pills.
Okay, keep going.
So he's walking out of gonna walk out of the shop. He's put down his cards, and they go, and it was a test because Vinny was like, he's not cheap, and Drama and Turtle thought he was cheap, so they wanted to see if he would pay for the watches, but they weren't gonna make him actually pay for the watches.
I did think he was gonna be cheap.
I hate when friends test their friends. It makes me so mad.
When it's test that motherfucker.
No, just get rid of him.
$40,000 watch.
I don't like it.
Just get rid of him.
Just get rid of him. I don't like when someone's like, I tested my friend. I tested my boyfriend. I'm like, bitch, if you're having a problem, just get out. Like, just get you out.
That's funny because my whole life to you is a test. I just haven't ended the test yet.
Chandra, if it was a test, I would be soaring with flying
You know
fucking
you're not. You're
colors.
drowning right now.
Okay. So they leave with their watches, and we find out Drama can't really tell time. And then the guys,
Wait. Also crazy. I didn't know this. This is the one thing E has ever done for me. I didn't think about that. All the hours are different, but not the minutes. Why would the minutes not be different?
we just discovered Chandra can't tell time. What the fuck are you talking about?
In different places of the world.
There's a standardized time you can use for anything, and then there's like a 12-hour thing that's just like easily communicatable like to different people and stuff. But like the minutes don't change, the hours only change because you're not actually moving forward or backward in time.
Where you are in the world.
You are not moving actually forward, backward in time. You're moving forward and backward in the day.
There's time zones, and if you're in that zone, it's an hour.
And that's just because it's telling you where you are in the day. You're not actually losing or gaining time.
That's why it's like the difference between LA and New York is 3 hours, whereas it's not 3 hours and 25 minutes because that would be too hard to track.
Well, that's not too hard to track.
Time is just not
There
real.
is military time. There is a general time you can look at that everybody shares.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Because if it's 23:10 in some place, it's not 23:10 in the other
Yeah,
place.
exactly.
It is 23:10 in the other place.
No, that's
No,
not
it's
how it works.
literally
That's not how it
not.
works.
Sorry, there is universal time though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Siena's actually the stupidest one.
You're
here.
using military time, but that's still based on what time zone you're in.
Yeah.
Okay, but universal time is not.
Yeah, but you're wrong.
What's the universal time?
It's just always the correct time.
Who has
Because
decided that this is the reality? Who knows?
you have to have the mic in front of your mouth, not the Spider-Man mask.
Who knows? Who knows that we're not experiencing the same sun at the same exact time everywhere we are?
We are.
And that no, because if they try to tell us that we on the West Coast are 3 hours behind New York, who's 3 hours ahead. What if in reality we're just experiencing our reality at a slower rate and they're experiencing the reality at a faster rate, but really we are at the same time. We're just thinking that it's different time, but it's not different time.
No, it is not a reality time-space thing. It's about where the sun is in the fucking sky.
Okay, 1, you need to put it down.
No.
2, there actually is like I remember reading a thing. There's a study that like if you're taller, you have experienced time differently.
Yes.
Because you're a little further away. It's a gravitational thing.
That's exactly what I'm saying. So is that why smaller people live longer?
No, it's because of blood circulation. What he's saying is stupid. What you're saying is stupid. It literally is just about where the fucking sun is in the
one
sky.
trying to tell us military time was
I'm
the
being
universal
smart.
time.
Chandra holding a popcorn bucket with Spider-Man is being smart.
Yeah, I am.
Chandra and Spider-Man are being smart.
I said the popcorn
I'm
bucket's
like
a smart
the Green
idea.
Goblin, but instead it's me and Spider-Man.
You gotta put it down.
Why?
Whatever, fine. Keep it doing it.
So they leave, and it's just Drama, E, and Turtle outside. I guess Vinny's inside paying, and they see Mandy Moore at Gucci with her ex in Beverly Hills. And Drama goes, that's what happens when you buy a Gucci pair of shoes. They leave.
They let
they
fuck
fuck your
ex-fiance.
fiance.
Fiance. Fiance. Yes, they let you fuck your ex-fiance. Crazy, because I was like, you know what? Mandy Moore's gonna own up to this one. She's gonna own up. She's gonna be real. Also, that's not what I wrote.
No.
I said, what the fuck? They just leave Vince inside to pay for their watches while they all go outside without him? Like, at least. And then I said, I'd be holding his hand like, thank you, Vinny. I would literally be turned off. I'd be like, if everybody else went outside, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to stay inside with Vinny while he checks out, like, spending thousands and thousands of dollars on me. This is like buying a home for some people. And I would be like, you know, when you stand behind and you like hold on to the back of their shirt and you're like, thank you so much, Vinny. Thank you for
What the fuck are you talking about? When
like
do you stand behind a hole in the back of someone's shirt?
Never. But it's like the vibe of that. And you're not actually technically doing it, but you're creating that vibe of like.
Well, Drama and Turtle are dedicated friends.
Thank
Don't
you.
touch my hand.
It's like that vibe.
Don't
of, like,
touch me. So then, Chandra's talking shit on them.
But I would totally be like, thank you, Vinny.
I know you would. You said like 9 times. So then Drama and Turtle, by the way, are not being weird sycophants. They're being good friends. You know why they're being good friends? Oh my God, I pay my mortgage. They're being good friends. Fuck. Because
She's not paying her mortgage.
I'll pay it tonight.
I just found out that I wasn't paying for the last 3 months. I have not been auto paying my car.
I'll fix it. Okay.
She doesn't give a fuck. She's like, I have bigger problems. I have mortgage.
I have bigger problems.
I have mortgage.
And so do Drama and Turtle.
I got to go to the museum and I have mortgage.
Get bored in the fucking podcast. So then Drama and Turtle are like, this is ridiculous. We're going to go stalk Mandy Moore. And so then they go and they run to the Hummer to tail her.
I'm not even ready for this yet.
What do you mean you're not ready for this?
I said, Mandy shouldn't be cheating in public. The fuck?
No,
that's crazy.
Should she be cheating in private?
If you're a celebrity and you want to cheat in fucking private. You're literally in the most paparazzi like area of Beverly Hills, and you're walking around with your ex-fiance, and you're one of the your hot up and coming relationship with your hot up and coming movie with that guy. Are you stupid?
Also, she's not cheating. She's doing something far worse, in my opinion.
Yeah, testing out the waters on both sides and emotional cheating and being like, well, do I still have feelings here or not? And then fuck her.
We're not there yet.
She's also doing. I mean, this is exactly what she did with Vince. She was still with the fiance going out to like.
Why
she does go and pick.
Why is she cool?
No,
with
she wasn't
playing
with the
this character?
fiance, but she does go and pick him up from the bar mitzvah.
Why
Yeah.
is she cool with playing
Or
this
the bat
character?
mitzvah.
Why is she cool with this?
We're not there yet.
It's weird.
It is weird that she
I
did
would
this.
be like, absolutely the fuck not. I'm not
If I ever met her, I would be
like,
like, well, here's the only reason to do it, because they've set up a guy who's like, I pick up and toss women like they're nothing, and he has one girl he's in love with, and so then, depending on how someone remembers it, they could have done differently.
that she's
she's
simp
like
for Mandy Moore,
the-
and she's the one who like
The idol perfect girl.
tamed the Vinny, whatever.
Tamed the Vinny.
Also, like, if you're gonna put me in a TV show where I play myself, make me a fucking nightmare. Make me a crazy person. That would be like I'd be like Anna Faris in Just Friends. Like, I'll play myself, but I want to be nuts.
That's what Michael Cera does.
Yeah, he plays Michael Cera and he plays a nut. Yeah, exactly. Like, and this is the end. I would be like that. I don't want to play myself and play who I kind of am already, and then do shitty things, but like they act like they're not shitty.
We're gonna
Whatever.
get to this, okay?
Also, you cannot tail someone in a yellow Hummer. Are they stupid?
It's
that
so.
you can't put that in the same sentence.
Well, I was ready
How
to
are
get.
you tailing?
I was so excited to get to that because they run away. By the way, they could have taken E's car, which is much more subtle. Instead, they get in the yellow Hummer
all of the above,
and they start following her around.
And it's funny because you see the shot of the Hummer in the windows of the stores as they're driving, and it's like the most obvious shit I've ever seen.
It's so
it is
fucking
a
funny.
bright ass yellow tank following her, and he's one car behind.
No, Drama's like you
he
to
has
be
one car between them.
2/5 of a block behind.
I
That's how
agree.
so we'll get there. So then we're with Ari, and Lloyd comes up to Ari and is like, I can't say this man's name.
What the heck?
McEwick,
Who's McEwick?
the head of the agency Ari's fighting with. McEwick started the meeting without Ari, and Ari goes in, and there's no seat for him, and McEwick is like, oh, did we change the rules? No one's allowed to come in late to the meetings. And Ari's like, I know, things changed in the past 3 years. And McEwick is like, we've never let someone come in late. Get the fuck out. And then Ari's not sure what to do, and then he basically is bullied out of the room.
Ari is like having his own Mercury retrograde. Dude is having the worst time out of everybody. He is just like taking shot after shot after shot. Like, what? Literally, the end of last episode, he's driving to Napa Valley. He's left his wife at dinner. He's driving to Napa Valley because he thinks that his client is suicidal. And now he's getting ambushed at work.
Yeah.
By the old man who should be gone. Sloane's father.
Ari is like officially at war.
Yeah.
So then we go to Drama and Turtle, and they're tailing Mandy in the big yellow Hummer. It is cartoonishly large behind them, and Drama's telling Turtle like he's driving too fast, he's driving too close. He's like, you have to keep 2/5 of a block between you and your subject. Mm-hmm. And Turtle's like, what do you know about this? And Drama, we find out, has been cheated on a lot and has tailed lots of people.
Everyone would cheat on Drama. That's
everyone
crazy.
would cheat on.
I wouldn't, but everyone would totally would.
Here's the thing, and
I totally see that.
The thing is, Drama would pick the kind of girls who would cheat on him. Like those are the kind of girls he wants to be with.
Yeah, that's fair.
So then we're back with Vinny and E, and they're walking around, and Vinny's like, we should do a couples trip to Paris. I want to go to Paris because it's about to be 6 months of hell.
He didn't say couples trip yet.
Sorry. He says he wants to go to Paris. And he's like, with the guys? And Vinny's like, no, with Mandy Moore.
Wait,
and with you and Sloane.
Before you even get there, he says that the next 6 months of shooting Aquaman, a dream job, are going to be 6 months of hell. Death to Vinny. Shut up. You don't deserve fucking shit. You literally don't deserve anything. That is I would kill to spend the next 10 years of my life being Aquaman. Being paid millions of dollars to shoot things and fly in the air and do cool stuff.
Well, here's the thing.
Fuck that.
The only defense I'll give Vinny is he's going to be in a bunch of tanks of water. And he's going to feel puny and cold.
Water.
And it's going to feel bad on his body.
I love water. No. Okay. This is not some Odyssey where people are sitting in freezing cold water.
No, you're at 4 a.m. in a tank with a green screen.
No, it's Vinny Chase. They're warming that shit. And
You're
if
not
they don't have a warmer,
shit.
they're putting every intern in there and they're having them fart up a storm to warm it up.
No,
because
he can't be sweaty. He can't be. It's gonna be a cold 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's gonna be a nice, good temperature.
And they're just gonna be underwater a bunch.
I love that. I would kill to just
listen. I think Vinny is wrong. I'm just saying.
I gotta go to Paris. I'm gonna be in hell the next 6 months. Aquaman. Oh my god.
Well,
I eat delicious crafties food and I learn from the best of the best, Christopher Nolan.
It's not Christopher Nolan.
Whatever.
My takeaway from the scene is not drama. Is not Vinny being a turd. My takeaway is E is doing such a bad job of hiding what's going on because they're like. Vinny's like, let's go to Paris together. And he's like, maybe, I don't know, maybe, I don't know.
Nah, that's how that bro talks all the time.
No, he does.
He always talks like a fucking idiot.
No, he specifically just say sounds cool. Well, and you know what? You can be like, what, cheating too? You don't
also,
have to
I
be
love
like,
that his first reaction is he's like, oh yeah, I'll tell the boys. Shut the fuck up. Who said the boys? Okay, I'll tell the boys.
The boys go everywhere together.
Not to Paris.
They went to her birthday together.
Is that the same as Paris?
I'd argue Paris makes more sense than her birthday.
He just started seeing her like a day before.
And he said, all my friends are coming to your birthday.
And no one else was there.
Yeah, she has no friends. And that shows why, Mandy Moore, because you can't stop cheating. You're just setting up the next guy while the same guy's sitting around.
We're not there yet. So then we go to Drama and Turtle still tailing him. And they tail Mandy and her ex to Blockbuster. That's what's sociopathic.
It's wrong.
Going with your ex to Blockbuster is a weirdly intimate, crazy experience.
One, it's just intimate and crazy because you're going to Blockbuster and you're picking a movie together. But two, what movie you're picking out? And three, this is a premeditated cheating. This
like
is
they're gonna watch a movie together later this week.
We're gonna watch this together later, and we're gonna sit there and we're gonna maybe cuddle or whatever.
We're gonna sit together in private and watch a movie later.
Cheating ass bitch.
It's crazy.
That's fucked up.
I think going to Blockbuster, they really nail it. And Entourage is the craziest thing she could have done.
It's insane. It is so intimate.
So then we get to back to Ari and McEwick. McEwick has Lloyd tell Ari to come upstairs. Ari's like, I don't go anywhere for anybody. You tell him to talk to me on the phone. So then McEwick calls Ari and he's like, come upstairs. And Ari's like, no. And they're like, fine, we'll meet in the conference room. So they're having like this crazy dick measuring contest going on.
Whose do you think is bigger?
McEwick's. I think Ari's a better agent, but because McEwick's dick is bigger, he's beating him.
McEwick's the kind of guy that it's just constantly like down his pants like this. It's like not hard.
Yeah, and his balls are also hanging real
It's a
low because he's an
horse
old
dick.
man. We go back to E and Vinny, and E is being so fucking cagey about Paris still. And it's like, just be normal for 2 seconds. And he's like, it's too early for either of us to know if this is the girl for us. And Vinny's like, nah, Mandy's the girl for me. And maybe Sloane's the girl for you. And then Turtle and Drama call E. And they're like,
Vinny's practically doing a wedding Pinterest board at this point. He is in. He is that girl who's like, this is the dress I'm going to wear.
he's like, I
These are
found the
flowers.
one.
I love it.
Turtle and Drama call E. And they're like, we followed Mandy. She just got home to her house. And no one, well, E is registering, but Turtle and Drama are not recognizing they're in a giant yellow Hummer parked outside of Mandy Moore's house.
Vinny says, is that our car? And he's like,
E pulls up in front of Mandy Moore's house, and Vince gets out, and he goes, how's your day been? And she goes, I was just shopping with my mom. And we
My
know
heart
Mandy
dropped.
lied.
My heart dropped. I was like, wait, I gave it the benefit of the doubt. I was like, it's a misunderstanding. Liar.
You have to give us this, like, how you're feeling about it in the scene. You can't be like, she's a liar the whole time and then tell us that you believed her for the first half of the episode. You can't say that you're waiting for it to be a misunderstanding and be like, this is when my heart dropped.
Waiting for it to be a misunderstanding. Heart drop. Okay? Instead of this is when my heart dropped, do you want me to say heart drop?
No, I want you to deliver your feelings of the episode as you had them, not what they are in retrospect.
Okay, heart drop.
That's not what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying?
Heart drop. She's lying. Why is she lying?
It's not a conjugation
She
verb
wasn't
situation.
with Mom.
She wasn't with her mom, and E's like, and then she's like, tell Sloane I say hi, and they go inside.
That's crazy to be like actively cheating and then lock in like, we're still friends. Tell Sloane I said hi. I'll go hang out soon.
That's crazy. So then
That's
E
psychotic.
goes to...
Look a little bit guilty.
So then E goes to Sloane's apartment, which, by the way, is an apartment that is reflective of her character. Empty, dull,
boring. I didn't
and
realize it was
unfinished.
I didn't even realize it was an apartment.
Oh my God. I was
just
like,
remember them on a couch.
what's going on in the apartment? There's no art on the walls. The bookshelves are like half filled and like you can't even see what's in them. Everything's beige. It's crazy. It's crazy that this is her apartment. She has like the blandest gray couch. I swear to God, they put no money into Sloane ever. They're like, I don't know, put some concealer on the bitch's lips and then stick her on a gray couch we got in IKEA.
Justine Chapman could never. She could literally never. She's in a Virgin bus.
You say they put no money into Sloane. She's the money.
She
looks great.
No, I have thoughts.
No, we are not talking about how Sloane looks because once
no.
again, I think there are people who are unattractive who are characters I love and
No,
performances
you're
I
not
love.
listening. You're not listening, bro. Was that Sloane or Johnny Depp, bro? Why is that bitch dressed like a pirate? She has a pirate shirt blouse on. Why? She also has giant gold hoops as she's just chilling on her couch.
She's silver.
Whatever. That's even crazier that she's mixing metals.
No, she's not mixing metal.
Yes,
no, she's
the
silver.
gold bracelet.
No, the bracelet's silver
It's
too.
a gold bracelet.
No,
She has a giant.
no, it's
pull up
it's,
the receipts.
No,
pull up the
I know
receipts.
it's silver because it looks bad on her skin. I thought they should have put her in gold.
Maybe.
I thought it was cruel to put her in silver.
ginormous metal hoop on her wrist. I was like, this is the biggest fucking bracelet I've ever seen in my life. It looks like she just robbed a fucking dead man's body and put shit on her body. That's crazy. A gold pirate belt or whatever, silver, whatever you think it is. A literal pirate belt is on her, and her low pony with like a seashell hair tie. She has like these little like
It wasn't seashells.
What
it
are
was
they?
it was
Little
just
wooden beads.
Like
Like
blue.
wooden
It was
beads.
blue beaded. Yeah.
No, it was wooden beads.
I said
Why
it was
are they
blue beaded.
dressing this bitch like Johnny Depp? Why is she giving Johnny Depp right now? She might as well be running around with her arms like this, like and grabbing onto swinging stuff and saying Tana, Tana. Ridiculous, fucking ridiculous. Go do Sauvage.
Listen,
She's like running on a horse doing Sauvage practically. Her hair blown in the wind.
she looks nuts. It's cruel that they dressed her this way.
No, I have nothing to say about how she looks. I have everything to say about how they dressed her.
It's
and the
crazy that her
crazy makeup
apartment
they
looks
put on
like
her.
It's crazy that this apartment looks this way. It's nuts.
Yeah, clip that shit, bitch. Everybody who fucking said some shit about me. You like pirates? She might as well have an eye patch on.
Stop fighting with
She
commenters.
might as well have an eye patch. And a peg leg.
So E tells Sloan that Mandy lied to his face. And Sloan's like, maybe they were just talking. And Sloan was like,
Sloan would be a cheating apologist.
she's like, maybe they were just talking. They were together 3 years.
I
You
kind
don't
of
know.
agree with her. She's trying to give it the benefit out.
In this
3
moment
years
when
is
you
a
were
long time.
watching it, did you think Sloan was right or E was right?
I like this Siena has to now say in the
Moment when you were watching.
I thought they were both right actually in this moment. I was like, I don't know. I was like, that's so fucked that she said she was their mom. That's super fucked.
Yeah.
That's really fucked. Or you could just be like, oh, if he asked that and you don't want to say it in front of his friend that you were with the guy, you'd be like, let's chat about it inside 1 second, you know, and then you tell him. But no, that's so fucked. She said, especially using the mom card is crazy. Not even I was with my friend, some random whatever. She said I'm with my mom. On top of that, when I agree with Sloan because she's trying to have her another girl's back in a little bit, and she's trying to be like, you know, like they were in a long relationship. Who knows? Maybe they had to deal with some stuff, and she should still be honest about it. But E's also right because E's like, bro, that's shitty as fuck, and it is shitty as fuck. I'm saying good points.
I'm listening, and you're right.
This is why I don't recap how I felt in that moment because nobody listens.
I'm literally listening.
That
was all good. It was everything we wanted. Sorry,
I don't
Google
want
was
that.
coming and
I
take
want-
the mic.
I want jokes. I want Sloan singing yo ho how it's like for me.
Well, okay. So they talk about it, and then E's like, Sloan goes, let's never cheat on each other if we get serious. And E goes, if we get serious? And she goes, oh, did I scare you? And he's like, no, I want to be serious with you.
It's weird to say let's never cheat on each other if we get serious. I feel like that's just like a given.
I think it's when I say let's never cheat on each other.
Let's make a pact to not cheat on each other
I
if
think
we get serious.
Well, they're being silly, but the if we get serious
Yeah.
is so odd.
It's like, what? Let's just make a pact never to cheat on each
Also,
other.
what? So she's like,
If
oh, I'm sorry I said anything about my feelings. If we get serious, are you okay, E?
I know.
Like, shut the
I
wait.
know, because she's a woman
If we get
written by
serious,
men
stand
for
on your
men.
fucking
Stand on
business.
That's
What
what
the
I'm saying.
fuck?
She's so flip floppy. She's so like, I'm such a boy's girl. She's like, oh, I didn't mean to scare you. Like, don't worry, E. Like, we'll go whatever pace you need to go at. Like, if you never want to get serious, that's fine. Like,
But
whatever.
if we ever do,
Yeah, no.
And
Stand on business. Say, yeah, and what the fuck are we doing then if we aren't planning on getting serious,
so
bitch?
then she sits down in his lap and
You
they
should
make
be
out.
so lucky, E, to be with a pirate like me.
And then E answers his phone because Ari's calling. And it's crazy. The whole time E talks to Ari on the phone,
She's sitting on his lap.
she's staring right in his face.
She's
like
staring
this.
right in his face.
She's 2
in
inches from his
lap.
face like this,
Men
staring
this is
at
why men
him.
like her because I don't know why because obsession. Because men are all bare from obsession, and they all do want a woman who is so overly into them and caters to their every need and whatever, be mommy who they can have sex with, and then that's exactly what she's doing. That's
She's
why I
like
don't like her
this.
because I would
This is
never sit
them.
on a man's lap voice on the phone, a weird call, and be like, I have nothing better to do than sit here and stare in his
Even if I
face.
sat there, I'd be on my phone. I'd be picking up my
Yeah.
nails. I'd be doing something.
I'd be picking my nose. I'd be plucking his eyebrows. I'd be scrolling on the TV.
I was
Yeah.
watching Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire last night, and there's a part where MJ leaves him in the alley and goes like to her boyfriend's car and drives away. And it's like, if it was obsession, that's when he would snap the thing and be like, I
Yeah.
wish she loved me so much.
And then she would turn around. Every movie would be obsession. Obsession is everywhere, and every man is obsession. Every
Every
they're
man's
all-
not obsession, but it is the narrative. Hold on.
Sloan is the obsession girl. She's just
Because she
sitting
has
there
literally
waiting.
nothing going on.
She stands there waiting for her next scene with E.
What
in her
is she
fucking
doing
boring
that
apartment.
day? Where has she come from?
Nope.
What are her
Does
plans?
she have friends?
E just drops in and is like, my friend's being cheated on. She's like, maybe not. And then she stares at him in the face while he talks to Ari.
Yeah.
And Ari is like, has Sloan ever talked about me before? And he's like, what do you mean? And he's like, has she? And he's like, I can ask her. She's right next to me. And Ari's like,
That's shady as fuck of E.
I didn't think it was shady. I just thought it was dumb. Like,
Well, Ari's an idiot. He should be like, hey, who are you with right now?
yeah.
If you've made it that far in your career, you don't just run around calling people saying exactly
Well, he
what
thinks
the
that
first
E
thing
is
he
always
writes.
with Vinny.
I mean, valid.
And Drama and Turtle.
That is his girlfriend.
So then E is like, she's right here. And Ari's like, fuck, I don't, bye. And Ari hangs up. And then Sloan's like, what was that about? E is like, I think your dad and Ari are having problems.
And she has no reaction. She has nothing.
She has no
funny.
reaction. And also,
Where are
like,
her zingers? Where
you
are her
realize
jokes?
how much that weighs on your fucking business?
She doesn't know, and he doesn't know. They don't care. They're just like,
That what
we're
they're
not
like?
gonna make it to lunch because we're gonna have sex with each other.
make it to lunch because then I have
Because
to,
he said earlier, do you think we're going to make it?
I know he said, do you think we're going to make it to lunch earlier? And I actually have a huge beef that I'm going to have. So then we go to Ari and McEwick, and they're meeting up in the conference room.
McEwick's on the big dick side, the side with the nice backdrop.
Yeah, and Ari's on the loser side.
Also, why are there so many blue bottles in that room?
It's super fancy water.
But why is it... Okay, that's fine if it's on the table. It's in the windowsills.
They just keep that shit stocked.
Nah. It's like center frame windowsill. It's like a...
Because they
like
paid
a
for to be
piece.
advertised for on Entourage, and they said, where are we going to stick all these bottles?
That shows you I'm poor. I'm like, where's the plastic tank water that like you like the water jug?
What?
Yeah, when you work.
Yeah, I'm talking about advertisers on the show, and you're like,
Yeah, and I'm just saying I'm broke. I didn't even know that was water bottle. I thought they were just like vases or water vases or.
It's
I don't
a
know.
water bottle.
They should just have the classic cantering hole.
They have those at DreamWorks, and I think
don't
it's
know.
very impressive.
Which one?
The blue water bottles.
The big thing?
No,
that
the
you
little ones. No, the little. They had those. I was very impressed.
Wow, Siena's so impressive. She fucking wishes. I know she's a liar. She's just like Mandy Moore. And I'm Vinny.
So McEwick is like, I'm going to come back full time and miss this shit. And Ari's like, this is fucked up. Like, you can't come back. Like, I've been running this place for 3 years. And he's like, if you're coming back, I want to redo my deal. Like, I want to plan my deal now. McEwick goes, all right, here's what I'm willing to offer you. And he takes a while to write something down. And then he slides the paper across the room and it says nothing.
No, I'm sorry. It takes Ari so long to read it. I wouldn't even have to have him flip it. You could just go like that and see that it says nothing upside down. But instead, he looks at it, flips it around, looks at it again, and then realizes it says nothing. You can't see letters.
I could
Letters look different than numbers, baby. That's crazy. I would see an N and be like, "Oh, we're not negotiating right now."
Well, sometimes you can write down numbers with letters.
You'd write no and then write $1 billion next to it.
90. He wrote in British $90.
$90.
My bigger problem was it was the craziest nothing. It wasn't. He took forever to write it. It's not on the lines.
It's not cool.
The handwriting's messy. The G looks like crazy.
It's fine if the handwriting's messy if he just went.
But he didn't. He took like a minute.
He was like, this is gonna be the longest number he's ever thought I wrote.
But he wrote it so poorly. Yeah. It killed me. So then Ari sees the word nothing on the paper and he looks up dramatically. And we cut to lunch. And you know who's at lunch? Not Sloan and E like they said they were going to lunch. It's it's E, Turtle, and Drama walking into an emergency lunch with Vince. So did they plan to have lunch? Did they already have lunch?
I think E just tooted and booted.
I think he just fucked her and he's like,
and then he booted out of there.
You don't gotta eat lunch anymore. I gotta go have lunch with my friend.
He's a piece of shit. And Sloan is like, men love me so much. I love when they toot and boot it. She's like, I don't eat lunch. I'm on a diet. I'll just have sex and then you leave and have lunch and I'll sit here and wait for you to come back. That's crazy.
I've been trying to figure it out.
I'd be like, the fuck you think you're having sex with me and eating lunch without me?
You're absolutely right. I'm like, oh my god, like
she's the cool girl. She's the cool girl. All she needs is some sex, and then you get to leave.
I was sitting here like, why is he doing a second lunch?
Well, if he was a good person, he'd be having 2 lunches, but he's not.
So they go to lunch, and E is like, Drama and Turtle, you guys don't need to be there. And Drama, he's like, I'm his best friend, and Turtle's like,
shut the fuck up.
What? Me? You said that like to me.
He said.
Very aggressive to me.
That he said that he's been his best friend.
Yeah, he goes, Drama.
If I were Drama, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. This is my fucking brother.
Drama does say it's my brother, and he goes, I'm his best friend. And
yeah,
Turtle
where
goes,
were you when they dated the first time, bitch, Mr. Best Friend?
Turtle goes,
Scenarios?
I didn't realize that you guys are best friends. I thought the 3 of us were best friends.
Yeah,
I didn't think me and him
No.
or you and me
But
or him
Turtle's
and you were better friends.
Turtle's still being a piece of shit because he's also shading Drama. He's only saying, I thought me, you, and whatever. He's saying everybody except for Drama are best friends. He never brings up Drama.
Yeah,
because
Drama's the brother.
That's crazy.
I get it entirely.
Let this man graduate from brother to friend. Yeah, you get it because you treat me like a sister, not like your fucking friend.
Brother is a higher priority than friend, but okay.
No, it's not.
It is.
Brother's an obligation. Sister's an obligation. I'm related to you by blood, and therefore I hang out with you because you're my sibling. Once you graduate to friend, that means you are chosen family. You are chosen out of the blood. Ben agrees.
I was about to really disagree with myself on accident. But
so I'm right.
I was like, blood of the covenant is thicker than water of the womb. But I do believe I choose
Yeah,
people.
exactly.
But I would dump someone for being my sibling.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying that you're my sister and I've chosen you, so it's fine.
No, but then your sister would then graduate to friend.
No,
because I've chosen to continue spending time with you. I'm not just around you because you're my sister. I'm
no,
because
I also think I choose my friends.
I think it's deeper.
I think I choose my friends into being a part of my family. Like, I think I choose my family. Like, Ben is my family.
I didn't agree to that.
Ben is my family.
Both things are true.
And like
if you're it's more important for a sibling to graduate to
Kratz
friend,
is my friend.
and for a friend to graduate to family. So it's both goes both ways. It's like how Kratz is just your friend.
I just said that. Yeah, Kratz.
Yeah. So
but,
it's like treating
Ben
me
is
like Chandra's just my sister.
But Ben is my
that
family.
Means I'm not your friend.
You're my friend.
Exactly.
Can I
you're
say
my
though,
sister.
Exactly.
Can I say, E is Vinny's best friend. It's not Turtle. Like, he's right.
Yeah, we know he's right, but I'm mad about it.
It's Turtle.
I'm saying how rude to say that in front of
rude and
Turtle.
exclusive. It's just
You're
wrong.
such a bitch.
It's also Turtle knows it. Turtle knows he doesn't need you to say it.
Okay. So they run into Vinny, and Vinny's like, why do we have to have this emergency lunch? And they're like, and they go into lunch. And they're at Toast.
And I said, bring back Toast.
Yes.
Because I never got to go.
I know. I'm really sad I never got to go.
We never got to go,
Toast.
but we were always by Toast, and we never got to go.
It was
'cause
so
our
close to
parents
us, we
said
never
don't
got to
spend
go.
money.
That's not what happened at all.
Our parents were literally like, we don't spend money.
No, they would just be like, we're not going there.
Because we don't spend money.
They didn't say that part.
But that was what was happening.
Yeah, I know, but they didn't say that.
Okay.
Also, we went to El Coyote.
Also, yeah, when they had to, because Nana or somebody wanted to go, and Mom was always like, this is a rip-off bullshit. This is so expensive. She complained every single time.
Yeah, I know, but we went.
And I always had to get the cheapest thing on the freaking menu, which
You
was
did
a
not have to
quesadilla.
do that. You
Well,
chose
I
to do
did.
that. Because Cutter,
And then Cutter would
unchos-
always show up, and even at my 21st birthday dinner, we went to Laurel Harbor, and I was like, this is kind of pricey, and like there's a lot of us, and I was like, and I'm probably gonna get a cocktail because I'm 21, so I think I got like the cheapest thing on the menu. Cutter orders last. He orders the Branzino, the most expensive thing on the menu, and like some other shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, since when is it Cutter's birthday? Bitch.
I also didn't order very much that night, I remember.
Yeah, because I was like stressed how expensive it'd be, and Cutter was like, I'll get the Branzino and this, and I was like, oh my god.
Okay.
Okay. Vince should be on an Aquaman diet. The fuck is he eating? This guy has a plate of onion rings in front of him. Onion rings. What the fuck? If I was fucking James Cameron, I would pop out of the woodwork and be like, the fuck you're eating those onion rings? Get a fucking lean salmon with some salad and call it a fucking day. The fuck are you doing with those onion rings? He needs to be on a superhero. He needs to be on the Aquaman diet. That's crazy.
Listen,
that's fucking crazy.
I don't think he's
He's
diet, but I
not-
think he shouldn't be
And
eating
he's
onion
still
rings.
in his baby t-shirts, and he's like still got his little tummy popping out. Dude needs
doesn't
to
have his little
lock
tummy
the
popping
fuck
out.
in.
He doesn't have his little tummy popping
He does.
out.
He needs to lock in. He needs to fucking be on the Aquaman diet. That's fucking crazy.
I just think he shouldn't be
a
ordering
plate
them.
of onion rings. One over the age of 12 is nuts, but to be over the age of 12 and you're doing Aquaman in 2 weeks? In 2 weeks! There are people who literally will lock in for like
A year.
years.
Command
yeah,
Johnny.
at least, yeah, before a roll. This is going to be the shittiest Aquaman I've ever seen in my life. He's going to be swimming around with floaties on his little scrawny arms.
Imagine if he had did it, like made Aquaman in our world, and then fucking Jason Momoa was Aquaman later on, and you did comparisons.
Yeah.
And it's like, what was Vinny doing?
Snap
for
that
eating onion
motherfucker.
rings?
Eating onion rings right before. He's giving Robert Pattinson in Twilight.
Well, actually, that's what our Pattinson did before Batman, and Batman was awesome.
I'm sorry, he's covered the entire time, so that's fine.
No, he's not.
He quite literally has
No,
a
he's
suit
not.
on almost
No,
the whole time.
There's
Also,
the part where
no.
there's a part where he doesn't have a shirt on and he wears jeans and he has no shoes and he's drawing on the floor.
you're
It's
comparing-
the thing I've most related to
you're-
that I've ever seen in cinema in my
but
life.
you're comparing two completely different things. Batman's thing is not that he is ripped, and
It
that's
is
the
that
thing.
he is ripped.
No,
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, Batman is
Yes.
strong and ripped.
No.
But he also has gadgets.
No,
he also is
Aquaman
dark
has
and
powers.
brooding.
Batman
yes,
is. It matters so much more than Batman. It matters so much more that Batman is ripped than Aquaman, because Aquaman can breathe underwater.
No.
Aquaman's not
No.
doing weightlifting.
No.
Batman
No.
is literally
No.
fighting. face. Batman is literally fighting. Batman is.
Bro, you're literally
Batman is
so
no.
wrong.
Batman is.
No,
Batman is
I'm
literally
talking-
fighting. No,
I'm talking-
no. Shut
Batman
the
is
fuck
not
up.
a god.
Batman is
not a god.
Yeah, that's why he has to have muscles. What
yeah,
the
no,
fuck are you
Aquaman
talking
should
about?
have natural,
You
effortless
being a
muscles.
god doesn't give you muscles.
Aquaman should be
No,
already ripped.
no,
Aquaman should literally have a god
He's
body.
underwater.
You're
Fucking stupid. Batman has to fight fucking Man-Bat and Clayface and all these fucking like
That doesn't
crazy
matter.
guys.
Does not matter.
Yes, it does.
Batman is a human man. He's a human man.
And that's
so
why
he
he
can
needs
have
muscles.
fun.
No,
He can have onion
he needs
rings.
muscles.
Aquaman doesn't have onion rings in the
Aquaman,
fucking ocean.
I will literally fucking lose my mind. Aquaman's powers are swimming underwater, talking to animals, and shooting his
shut the
cannon.
fuck up,
It has
bro.
nothing to fucking do with his ability to punch, lift weights, or anything.
It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter.
Yes,
you
it
would
does.
naturally look better. He's a god. He
No,
should
number
be he should be a peak physique.
He's not
He
a
should be
god.
whatever. He's close to one. He's
No,
a
he's
superhuman. He's a superhuman.
He's royalty. He's not a god.
What the fuck ever, bro. He lives underwater, swims all the time, and fights crime. He should be fucking ripped and looking good. Batman can get away with looking human. Batman is a normal dude who works out, and he's just really rich, and he has lots of gadgets.
Batman
And
is a
half of his
crazy
gadgets
ripped
do
guy.
half of the work for him, and he's not really fighting a lot of supernatural beings.
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
some.
Oh
but
my
not
God,
to the-
so
not to
fucking
the-
many.
Not to the extent that Aquaman will be fighting supernatural.
No,
Well,
Aquaman's
I'm
fighting
sorry.
like businessmen
Let's
with
look at-
sharks.
That's not fucking true.
And Batman's fighting fucking Man-Bat. Poison
You're making
Ivy.
up, like, two
Clayface.
You don't need to be ripped to fight Poison Ivy. She's just like seducing you, and she's doing like little rapping stuff around your wrist.
Don't grab me. I don't like
She's
it.
doing vines around your wrist. And you're
Oh
just
my
breaking
God,
them.
the amount of people that Batman fights that are big, muscular, or monstrous, straight up monsters.
Batman's villains. No, I'm fucking looking it up. You stay on your fucking notes, bro. Joker, Two-Face, Penguin. Come on. Bane is pretty tough.
But Bane beats Batman.
Exactly.
He
So he'd
breaks
be
his
eating the
belt.
onion ring.
Deadshot.
He breaks his belt. That shows you he
Hush.
relies on his belt to win.
Deadshot. Killer Croc. Man-Bat's my favorite.
Black
I want to see a
Manta,
Batman with
Ocean
Man-Bat.
Master, the Trench, the King
The
of
Trench
Atlantis,
is not a bad guy. The Trench is a trench.
King Shark. I'm sorry, he has to fight a literal King Shark, not even just the normal
way,
shark. King Shark.
By the way, everybody fights
Hey,
King
don't
Shark.
let her eat the cookie.
Don't eat my cookie.
Everybody fights.
Also, you've upset Tipsy. She's literally moved because
She
you're
is.
screaming
You
over
upset
her.
Tipsy.
You're screaming on her.
King Shark fights
Her
everybody.
ears probably hurt right now, actually.
Clayface,
I'm
Great
literally
White
right.
Shark,
Comment
KG
below
Beast,
if you think
Killer Moth,
who can get away more with not being as
Maxie
ripped. Is it
Zeus,
Aquaman or is it
Prometheus.
Batman? I think Batman can get away with not being as ripped.
Nope.
Aquaman needs to be fucking locking in.
I can't wait for you to see the fucking clip from Aquaman. There's one clip and we see it.
I'm not watching it.
You are watching it. It's in the show.
I'm not watching it.
I need to calm down for a second.
Yeah, because you're wrong and you know you're wrong. I don't have to calm down at all because I feel very secure in what I said.
I'm fucking right and I'm going to murder you. And I'm being the grown up and moving on.
Or are you being the grown up?
I'm being the fucking grown up.
I gotta pay my mortgage. I gotta go to the museum.
Stop saying museum.
Museum. I gotta be the grown up and move on.
Neither of you are being adults. You're fighting about Aquaman versus Batman.
Who do you agree with, Ben?
Now we have to be.
Ben,
who do you agree with?
though?
I wasn't paying attention.
No,
Yes, you were.
Who
Why are
do
you
agree
lying to
with?
us?
Tell the truth.
What is the argument again?
The argument is that
Who's
Batman
more ripped,
can
Batman
get
or
away
Aquaman?
with not being as ripped. Aquaman needs to lock in and be ripped.
To me, it's like if you're gonna exist on the bottom of the ocean, you have to be more muscular than Batman. Just by
No,
default.
you don't, because we know his power is to not be squished.
No,
That's true.
His powers to not be squished.
to me,
Aquaman's
to me,
powers are not be
Batman's
squished.
strength is more his mind.
Gadgets. And his mind.
And his
smart.
muscles.
And his gadgets.
He has the fighting skills of like a top tier ninja.
Yep.
And that's why he should be
Agreed.
fucking
But I
muscular.
don't think a
And
ninja
Aquaman's
would
like
beat
borderline
Aquaman.
godlike.
I think if you put a stupid person's brain in Batman and said fight Aquaman, Aquaman would destroy him.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's because Aquaman controls the ocean, not on a muscle-to-muscle basis.
No, if you took away Aquaman's ability to have the ocean near him and then
he's
said
giving
just
Batman
fight,
a smackdown.
Fight Batman, I think Aquaman would win.
I don't think
Thank you.
Number one, If Aquaman would win, it wouldn't be because of his muscles.
We
because
got-
it'd be because he can't be squished.
It's not about who you like more. Everyone likes
I'm
Batman
not saying
more.
it's not who I like more. That's not what I'm saying.
Everyone likes Batman more. We
I
know that. We get
I
that.
can't talk to her about this anymore.
Listen.
So at Toast,
We
they
have so
tell
much to
shut
that
up.
It's a
At
popcorn
Toast,
bucket.
shut up.
She said it wasn't a popcorn bucket. It's a popcorn bucket.
At Toast.
I was thinking.
At Toast.
We were talking about. And we're like, should we put a wine bag in there? But without wine, something else.
At Toast,
What?
they tell Vinny.
Oh, the restaurant.
At Toast, Drama shows Vinny pictures on his phone, and he's like, "See, that's a head, that's a hand." And Vinny's like, "What is this?" And they're like, "It's
Vinny's smiling through this, and he's like, "What? Okay, maybe that's a head."
it's Mandy
He has
Moore
no
cheating
idea.
on you." And they're like,
It's
"What?"
so wrong that they show him the pictures first.
Because Drama thinks
He's just like, let's show him weird images where he's like, "What are we talking
Drama
about?"
is
now?
right that he's not going to believe them without
No,
evidence.
but you can show it after. You can say, "This is the picture I got. It's a crap picture." You don't first go, "All right, first we're gonna test you, and we're gonna show you an image. What do you see?" And then he's like, "Guys, just tell me what it is, guys." He doesn't know it's anything negative, and they're like, "It's Mandy Moore cheating on you." That's horrible.
And they're like, "We saw her with her ex and walking around." And Vinny goes, "You know what? I'll just call her."
Emotionally mature king.
Points for Vinny. He's just like, "I'm going to pick up the phone. I'm going to talk to her
Mhm.
about this." Because he loves her and he's emotionally mature about her.
Those onion rings made him lock in. He stood up and said, "I may be a child on the plate, but I'm not a child in the relationship."
My head hurts from screaming. So
Why did Ari jump up like that?
we're not even there yet. You're skipping the fact that Vinny leaves to go call, and then Turtle
Oh.
and Drama are like, "We should go beat up Chris, the ex." They're like, "We should go beat up that ex-fiance." And E goes,
I'd love to see these men try.
"But Vinny took Mandy from Chris." And I'm like, took? I hate E. He sees women as
He
objects.
sees women as objects. That's why he's with Sloan. Sloan's an object.
Ugh.
That's why all these men are fighting for her on our Instagram. They love an object woman.
They want her.
They
and
want,
so
they want
then
a woman who has no opinion.
They're like, "Excuse." So then he goes, "He should whoop Vince's ass." And Turtle and Drama are like, "Whose fucking side are you on?" And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Shady.
truly, E, whose
I
fucking side are you on,
understand
you piece of
E's
shit?
sentiment. E is trying to say like, hey, like Vinny's the other man. Yes, I get that. Like she left her fiance for Vinny. But at the same time, this girl is fully autonomous. This girl is going where she wants to go.
Yeah.
So there's no taking, no tooking, no none of that. And I don't remember. Oh, and you have your boys back.
Yeah, have your boys back. Have your boys back. Have your boys back.
Even if he's wrong, be like, yeah, like Vinny's the other man, but like,
Even
we got his
wrong,
back.
she picked him. He's not.
Yeah,
he's
so
not.
now he needs to be double screwed over.
He's not Bowser
He didn't do
kidnapping
anything.
her.
No, she went up to him and was like, "I'm done with my mans. I'm coming for you." He did nothing.
He was at a
He
bat
didn't even
mitzvah.
pursue her. He didn't even pursue her.
So then we're with Ari. He's laying on the couch taking a nap, and he's folding his hands together, and he's calculating
A
plan.
nap on the work couch would heal me.
No, it wouldn't.
Is it? What the heck?
I've done it. It doesn't work.
That's just so Siena's fancy bougie. She has work couches. We don't have work couches on my work.
When agency work couches are nicer. When I was working on Grimsburg with Miles was like, "Oh, hi, you don't want to like sleep on this couch?" And I was like, "No, like we had a couch
don't
that in
sleep
our shared
everywhere.
office." And I was like, "They have never switched this couch out with anything. We're writers. This is a dirty fucking couch. It was a nasty fucking couch."
No, but ours is not. Ours is his own
Miles had only
office couch.
Miles had only worked at agencies. He goes, "Huh? I guess they didn't furnish this room for us. Whenever you're in an agency, they furnish the room for you immediately." And I'm like, "This had asses on it, and sweaty butts, and shoes, and spilled food. I'm not putting my
Ari
face on this."
specifically, which is his own office room, amazing. The feeling of other people working and they can't enter your room and they're buzzing around and I'm in here and they don't know what I'm doing and they can't know what I'm doing. I would sleep like a freaking baby.
Crazy, because he's laying there because he's about to lose everything he has in his life, his job, and all his clients.
Me and Ari are so similar. When things are not going well for me, close my eyes.
Yeah, but he's closing his eyes
Escape.
thinking. He's not actually asleep.
Escape and
His
sleep.
hands are tented. He's thinking. And then he gets up and he's like, "Okay,"
He shoots up. I go, why did he jump up like that?
because he wasn't sleeping.
I'm sorry. Once again, you told me to say things as I was watching it.
I know.
As I was watching it, I said, why did Ari jump up like that?
Listen, as
Obviously,
I was watching
now
it,
I know he wasn't sleeping.
as I was watching it,
At the time, I was like, did he have a
as
nightmare?
I was watching it, did you have a nightmare? As I was watching it, I knew Ari wasn't fucking sleeping.
Oh, I thought he was like me and can't handle reality. So he knocked out. Every time I'm having a bad time, I just find the closest place to lay down and I knock
Ari
out.
wasn't taking a nap. He was obviously plotting. His fingers are tented. He hops up and he goes to Lloyd and he goes, I need you to go to these 8 agents and I need you to say tsetse fly. And
he
that's
gives him a
all.
letter.
It's not a letter.
An envelope with the agents.
It's a list of 8 agents. It's not
and
a
he
letter.
said tsetse fly. I literally rewinded it 5 times. And I was like, the fuck is he saying? It was baby language. I don't know what tsetse fly is.
It's a kind of fly that bites you. They're in Jumanji. Yeah, they're in Africa and they're in the movie Jumanji. Tsetse flies.
That's crazy.
Are you looking it up because you don't believe me?
Yes.
Jumanji.
I love Lloyd's tie. It's so SpongeBob.
He does have a good tie.
It's got like the little like the flowers that are in the sky of SpongeBob.
He's so happy. He's so lovely.
I love Lloyd.
So he takes the list of 8 people, and then before he leaves, knowing the code word is tsetse fly, Ari goes, I need you to swear your undying loyalty to me. Loyalty to me. Lloyd goes, okay, I swear my undying loyalty to you, and he heads off with the letter as quietly as not the letter.
I love
the
when he
list of 8
closes
names
the door and you can see his little legs scurrying away. He's like,
he's really quietly closing it, and he's hustling away.
what a good guy. What the best guy.
And then Ari's walking through the agency, and people are going, tsetse fly to him. But then Adam Davies, Drama's agent, goes, Hamburger Hamlet? And Ari pulls him aside, and he's like, you're only supposed to say tsetse fly. And he goes, I forgot what tsetse fly meant. I just want to know we're meeting at Hamburger Hamlet because no one else in the industry goes there. And Ari goes, you better have some good fucking clients, Davies. And he marches off.
I once again had to rewind this scene because I was like, what the heck did he just say? He didn't say Hamburger Hamlet. He just said Hamlet.
The Hamlet.
And I was like,
They say
is
Hamburger
this a
Hamlet at one point in time.
Shakespearean quote? Is this like am I missing something? I did not understand. It wasn't even until later, like way later, when I was like, oh, I understand what's happening.
So then E is driving Vince to Mandy's. E is like, listen, when you guys told me Kristen was cheating on me, I didn't believe you, but you're right. And Vinny's like, this isn't like Kristen. And he's like, listen, I don't even think she's cheating on you, but I just don't think it's over yet. And Vinny's like, what made you think it wasn't over? And he's like, my gut. And Vinny's like, were they kissing, holding hands? Shut the fuck up. And so then he's like, okay. And then E drops off Vinny at Mandy's, I guess.
I love Mandy's house.
For dinner. I don't know.
So classy.
And
but
then
she's not classy.
We're at Blockbuster.
Yeah.
And Drama and
I miss Blockbuster so much.
I do. Drama and Turtle are walking down the street.
Entering a Blockbuster.
And Turtle's like, why does it matter what movie they rented? And Drama is like, was it Texas Chainsaw Massacre or was it 9.5 Weeks? Those say very different things.
Those say the same thing to me. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is for also people in relationships.
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but do you know what 9.5 Weeks is?
Isn't that the one that's like where she's like getting over rehab? Sandra Bullock?
Nope. I knew this year. 9.5 Weeks is the 1986 American erotic romantic drama film directed by Adrian Lyne and starring Mickey Rourke and Kim Basinger.
What's
the
romantic
film
about that? I don't want to see Mickey Rourke.
The film
do
follows
anything
New York
romantic.
City art gallery employee Elizabeth McGraw, who has a brief, intense affair with mysterious Wall Street broker John Gray. Rourke. And the thing is, it just has tons of sex scenes. It got like a Razzie Award. It's just them railing
who's
each other.
having sex?
Mickey
Rourke's not hot, so I don't want to watch it.
People say he was
I'll
hot.
watch
but
any movie where people
I
are
don't
hot
know what
having
Mickey
sex.
Rourke's face looks like before The Wrestler, but people say he used to be hot.
He used to be good looking.
I remember what he looks like in Iron Man.
And
That's
Kim-
way after.
That's what I'm
That's
imagining.
post The Wrestler.
And I'm like, I don't want to see this man have sex.
No,
for
if
an
you
hour.
look him up in the 80s, he looks much better.
So yeah, it's them fucking. And so they go
What's
into the
it
movie 9.5 Weeks.
Oh my god,
What?
this is a different person. Why does he look so rough?
I actually don't know
He
much
looks really fucking old.
I don't know that much about Mickey Rourke.
I mean, he's still not Mr. Sexy. I'm still not like dying to watch him have sex. There's some people I'm like, I would love to watch that person have sex.
I
but
think
this
there's
guy-
too much going on in this episode to get into Mickey Rourke right now. I think let's keep going.
Oh my god.
The lady working at Blockbuster says there's no way she'll tell them what movie Mandy Moore rented. And Drama offers her $20. And she says no. And he's like, there's more where that came from. And she goes, I value my job.
Girl,
And
you work at Blockbuster.
she values her long-term job. You don't know what she's using it to pay off. What's Drama's $40 going to do that a year of Blockbuster wouldn't do?
Instead, I'd be like, get me a role in the next movie.
You can't just start demanding it. You know, Drama can't do it. So
Drama
then
can't even get himself a role.
I know. So then this other guy who's working there goes, psst, Drama, you're Vinny Chase's brother, right? I saw you on Celebrity Justice, busting up a guy's car with a golf club.
He's like, that's awesome. He's like, that's great.
Drama goes, you saw me on Celebrity Justice? Awesome. Celebrity Justice is a real show. I looked it up.
I want to watch that. It's just celebrities doing justice to the society.
American news. No. It's an American news show and traditional court show which ran from 2002 to 2005.
Nice. I'd watch that. That's right up my alley.
So that guy's all excited that Drama busted up this car. So I guess Drama busting up this car is paying off in the end. Drama's like, so you'll tell me? And he's like, okay, I'll tell you for a price. And then they pull out the money and they're going to pay off this guy. So Ari's on the phone. He's charging on the street. He's like, I want a private dinner with you and Vinny. Just think of it as like a state of the union for my A-listers. And E is freaking out. I don't know why E is freaking out. He doesn't know anything that's going on. And Ari's like, listen, you, me, Vinny, private dinner. Hangs up on him. He's walking through Hamburger Hamlet. And Lloyd calls. He says, code red. He knows. And Ari goes, who knows? And Lloyd goes, McEwick. And Ari walks into the lunch.
I thought that was a code name.
That's his real name.
I didn't catch on.
Ari walks into the back room and guess what?
No one is there in the red chairs. Then the lady, the server lady goes, oh, looks like you're the first one here.
And Ari goes, oh, fuck. So Ari's driving back in a panic, and he's on the phone with Lloyd.
He's been caught.
And he's like, whatever you can pack up in my office, pack it up. A used condom, an executioner's mask, a spiked paddle. Don't think, just pack that bitch. And then Ari pulls in the agency in a panic and tells the guy to keep his car running. He jumps. Oh, he's jumping around. He can't even wait for the elevator to come. He gets in the elevator. And then once he's in the agency, everyone keeps being like, sorry to Ari as he passes them, except for...
And he's so nice to everybody, too.
Yeah.
He keeps saying, not your fault, not your fault. And then Adam Davies
goes, you should be a nicer person. Maybe then people wouldn't fuck you. And you're like, what the fuck, Adam Davies? You were about to be on the ground floor of like the big new thing. Because like this, I guess this is based on how UTA left WME. Something I didn't know about till Miles told me. Because he knows all the agency histories. I didn't know there were agency histories. That's like a famous thing. And so he could have been on this huge thing. And instead he... fucking wrongs Ari.
What? His suit fits now, so he thinks he has big dick. Adam Davies.
I know.
Because his suit didn't fit before.
Sometimes you don't give me reference where you're going. And
Adam Davies. His suit fit now, so he thinks he have big dick.
Yes. But so he thinks he's a real big guy. And then Ari says, just so you know, when your girlfriend was in the mailroom, she offered to blow me. True story. And then runs off. Crazy thing to end on.
I believe it.
So Ari gets to his office, but he can't get inside because there's security standing outside. And they're also refusing to let Lloyd in. And McEwick claps. And he's like, we have a traitor in our midst. And Ari goes, you're making a big mistake. And he goes, that's what Arthur Jensen said in 1973. He's now selling auto insurance in Reseda.
This is so Michael Scott Paper Company.
Oh my God.
They first have him running around trying to recruit people. It's like when Michael Scott's crawling on the ground being like pulling Phyllis's chair to join him. Then he's sticking up to the big guy, being like, you know what? I'm out of here and I'm taking all your clients. It's very Michael Scott Paper Company.
So after McEwick gives his speech, Ari gives his own speech. He's like, most of you are sitting here wondering who this good-looking old man is you've never seen before. And I'm like, I love that he's mentioning that the man is good-looking.
No, because he's giving himself credibility. He goes, I'm honest. I don't like the guy, but he's good looking.
But he's a good looking old man, which I actually don't think he's a good looking old man.
No, I agree, but I could see why other people might, because he's active and he's fit and he's tall.
If you think he's a good looking old man, comment below.
Yeah, let's see if you die on the hill the same as Sloan. They're all gonna be like, shut the fuck up and don't talk about Sloan's
Terrence McEwick.
McEwick dad. Yeah.
So, Ari is like, everyone who comes with me, this is a ground floor. I'm going to make you rich. And no one's with him. And he goes, Lloyd, are you with me? And Lloyd says nothing. And Ari whispers to him, we have a special bond. And Lloyd says, Ari, swear to me that you will never say anything offensive to me about my race or sexual orientation again. And Ari goes, I can't. But I swear I will always apologize after. And that's good enough for Lloyd, and they leave.
Lloyd is Pam on steroids. Lloyd walked so Pam could run.
Sure. Lloyd walked so Pam could run.
I know. I love that Lloyd is like, I'll take apologies every single time you say something that's a microaggression to me. I love it.
So as they leave, Ari has Lloyd drafting a press release for tomorrow's Variety, writing down all the phone numbers and everything he can remember. And that's when Ari finds out that the company turned off his phone, and Ari smashes it.
Ari crash out good.
Now Ernesto is refusing to give the car to Ari because that's also a company car. And Ari goes, how many fucking pesos did I give you for Christmas? And the guy is like, I'm from Guatemala and our currency is the quetzal. And then Lloyd is like, okay.
Ari really knows how to burn any bridge.
Immediately. Lloyd's like, I'm going to go get my car. Because he's like, it's over. You just were racist, this guy. He's never getting you the car now. And then Ari punches the wall.
Punches a cement wall.
Yeah, but I'm mad that we
holding up a parking structure.
But also we can't see him punch it because he does it like behind the thing.
Yeah, because he didn't want to actually do it, I'm sure.
Well, because
they put something soft there.
No, they didn't. He just didn't do it. He just mimed it. He didn't punch anything. He mimed it. It looks like he mimed it. I want him to really punch a wall. I want to see it.
I saw an interview where he talked about they put padding on the wall so he could punch it as hard as he could.
I was
really?
Right.
Yeah.
I was right.
So he did physically punch the wall.
I think he's
it was
just not
like
a good
padded.
puncher, Siena.
He's just not a good puncher?
He's not a good puncher.
Okay.
Valid. I've experienced that as well. I tried to punch my wall once, and then I immediately was like, never again. That was immediately hand hurt.
So then we're at dinner with Turtle, Drama, and E, and they're having such a beautiful dinner all together. It looks
Once
fabulous.
again, I was like, fuck. I want to live in a nice big house with people I like and just hang out, have some dinners. No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Yo, fuck you. They're having the most beautiful dinner, and Drama and Turtle discovered that they rented Brian's song. And Drama's like, it's the ultimate cry guy movie.
What is that?
Brian's Song is a 1971 ABC Movie of the Week that recounts the life of Brian Piccolo, a Chicago Bears football player stricken with terminal cancer, focusing on his friendship with teammate Gail Sayers. Piccolo and Sayers' sharply differing temperaments and racial backgrounds made them unlikely to become friends, but they did, becoming the first interracial roommates in the history of the National Football League.
Aw.
And they're like, it's the ultimate cry guy movie. Your tears are.
But if I was Mandy Moore, I'd be like, I'm not fucking watching this with you.
It's crazy. I would be like, I don't want to watch a football movie with you.
It's
A sad football movie? No.
Sad, boring.
But Drama thinks that he wants to cry in front of Mandy Moore and use his tears as lubricant. And
it's crazy to be like.
He's like, we've done all we can. And before we leave the scene, Drama turns to Turtle and goes, how's the chicken? And we cut out.
I love this.
So we know Drama cooked them a beautiful meal. Drama is just cooking this season.
I want to be Turtle. Turtle has the best life ever, bro. I'm trying to be Turtle here, but bro, these guys not treating me well.
Oh my God, you're not trying to be Turtle here.
They're not. I am, bro.
I
drive you wherever you want.
I got you a cookie.
You're not be treating me like Turtle. I want a chicken. I want people to buy me a Cartier watch for my business.
I got a text that said, don't get a smoothie, get her a cookie. That's what she wants.
No, that's not what the text said. I quoted her directly.
I said, if you want me happy, give me a cookie.
I don't need a smoothie, but if you want, give me a cookie. So meanwhile, Vinny's having dinner with Mandy, and she's like, you're mad at me? And he's like, I'm not mad at you. You said nothing's going on. And she's like, nothing happened.
She is so projecting. She's like, you're mad at me. Vinny is like being so chill.
He's being so chill. But then she goes, nothing happened. Chris just told me he loved me and wanted to make sure.
No, that's not what happened. She said nothing happened. You don't have to worry about anything. Nothing happened. And then Vince goes, okay, like if nothing happened, why would I have to worry? Like, nothing happened then? And she goes, he goes, what did he say to you? And she goes, well, he just told me he's still in love with me. And like, if I'm just trying to chase what we used to have, like to come, that he's there waiting for me. But like, and if I find it, then he's happy for me. Fucked. That's fucked. She didn't even come out right and say and all this stuff. He had
horrible.
To be like, yeah, I know.
Horrible to say nothing happened. He just told me he loved me. And Vinny's like, well, like, you know, I love you. You're sure you love me, right?
Is so emotionally mature, and like, is he Mr. Securely Attached or what? The fact that he's cool with all of this, and he's like, well, I'm into you, and like I love my end game. He's like, I love you,
and she's like, I don't know if I love you, and he's like,
she goes,
what?
How would you know?
She goes,
like,
I could be chasing it because I think about you and what we had, and I'm like, ooh, but I think about him, and I'm like, I miss him, and I'm like, what the absolute? This is like so.
The way I would have flipped that fucking table in her face, I would have been throwing things.
Sociopathic behavior. It's
the way
crazy.
I would have literally made this bitch cry.
I would not be able to speak. I would have left by now. I'd just be gone.
Good for you.
I
I
would
would
have
have smashed
disappeared.
a few things and then left.
No, I would have done that in
Only
private.
as a woman, I can't do it as a
I would have
man.
done that in private.
As a woman, I'm smashing it in your fucking face.
No, that's crazy. You can't do that.
I'm breaking
That's
things
bad.
on the floor.
And so Vinny's like, okay, be honest with me. Tell me which
He's
hand.
still like being nice to her. She just said all this horrible stuff, and he's like, okay.
Tell me which.
Well, just be honest with me.
tell me which hand you're leaning towards. And she goes, his. And he goes, wow.
That's so upsetting.
Awful. It's so
also,
awful.
I'm sorry. I thought Miss Mandy Moore was supposed to be so professional, doesn't miss a meeting, doesn't
Not
miss
messy. This is
has
the
service
messiest
everyone.
bitch I've ever met in my life.
I'm sorry. You just booked a humongous movie with somebody. You decided to jump ship on your engagement. Nobody asked you to do that. Go be with the lead. The movie hasn't even fucking started shooting
It's been 2
yet.
weeks and you're already out.
And now you're like, nah, I'm back with the other guy.
Don't you dare say E is said that she was unstable. Don't I see you picking up that mic to defend
Ben,
E's
so as
points
soon
about
as
Mandy
Siena
Moore.
said that, Ben took his mic from his mouth down to his knee and was like, nope.
Got talking to the mic.
And was like,
She's been messy since she was first introduced. She's been messy since episode 7.
we trusted her.
She tried to bring
we
Vince
trusted her.
to meet the fiance. She tried to
That
make her be
was so
friends with
ridiculous.
the fiance
A
in
mess
episode.
you can be if you go be messy one way, you can fix it. But if you go messy both ways, then you are messy.
Yeah.
It can be a mess or you can be
You can't
messy.
make
So
a
she
mess
had a
and
mess,
then redo the mess and then
and
redo
now
the mess.
she's messy.
Yeah.
If you do it one way, mess. If you do it both ways, messy.
I'm sorry.
I literally wrote
that-
Mandy is messy as
I'm
fuck.
sorry that E clocked her 2 seconds in, told Vince not to do it, and he was like, I think I'm going to be so emotionally mature. I love her. It's been a month. It's been nothing.
He's allowed to love her.
I think E should have been supportive, but I will give this one to E. E was right.
E was right.
was
He
right.
was dead right.
he
was
was
right.
wrong.
E was literally
What
right.
I think if
Actually,
E had,
he was literally
I
He was
think if
literally
what he said
right.
was
He
gonna
was
happen,
literally correct.
yeah.
I think if E had been a good friend, this wouldn't have happened, and maybe Mandy Moore wouldn't be messy.
You're right. Everything is E's fault.
Mandy Moore's messiness was not determined by
because
E.
E is not a great friend.
It's actually a universal balance thing.
You think
Yeah.
that if E did anything different, that Mandy Moore would be like, I'm not getting back with my fiance, who I left for almost no reason, just because I was kind of into it for a
literally
second.
Vinny
Like the
did
butterfly
nothing.
effect.
Vinny didn't even pursue
The
her at all.
butterfly effect.
Vinny, if anything, pulled himself away
If he
from
hadn't
her.
done this,
Yeah.
then maybe he wouldn't have dated Sloane, and then Sloane wouldn't have put her poison in Mandy Moore's head. And from their not friendship from Barry's boot camp, the only thing we know about Sloane. And then
You know, I gotta not side with Siena.
Mandy
This is
would have been
reaching.
married.
This is reaching.
Siena's ridiculous.
You're reaching because you don't want to say that E was
E
so
was
right.
E was right.
For many episodes, I've been
I
like,
hate E. but
E
was
fucking
right.
knew exactly what he was talking about.
Fuck
Yeah, but
Mandy
unlike Chandra, I
Moore.
knew this was where this was going, and I still think this.
I didn't know.
So
Fuck Mandy Moore.
Drama and Turtle are at home crying watching Brian's song together, which is great. I can't believe they went to go find out what Mandy Moore rented it
rented it,
themselves,
and then they're like,
and they're
we're
at
gonna-
home. They're like, that
We'll
actually
have
is a good
cry
watch.
moment together.
And they're just sitting there crying watching it.
It's so sweet. Also, immediately seeing this and them sitting there right next to each other crying, I thought about their crossing swords, and I was like, this relationship is just getting better and better.
It's so
it
complex.
was
and
physical. Now it's emotional. It's great.
And so E tries to interrupt them, but they're like, this is the best moment of the movie. Shut up. And Ari's like, E is like, I can't get Ari on the phone. And they're like, then fucking call the agency. And so he calls the agency, and the agency goes, Mr. Gold no longer works here. And E's like, that's so weird. Instead of being worried,
No.
he sits down to watch Brian's song with them. He doesn't figure out.
He literally sits down to watch the movie.
He doesn't get
He
in his
doesn't
car
like,
and drive to
what the
Ari's
fuck is
house.
going
He doesn't try
on?
to email him.
Let me call his house.
Let me call his wife.
Yeah.
Let me do anything.
Yeah.
He just goes, okay. And he sits down and he goes
That's
to
a
watch Brian's
really,
song.
really,
He
really
is
bad
so
manager.
bad at his job all the time.
That's a really bad manager.
Oh my God.
Also, I miss those TVs. I miss those TVs so bad. Nani had one. Those like
The
those,
big
like,
fat
it-
TVs?
Yeah, and it feels like a movie theater type TV, and it has like that weird scratchy film on the front. Yeah, like a movie theater.
I
movie.
miss that Nani used to let us scratch
TV.
it. I don't miss anything else about it.
Oh, I loved it. I love that TV. It's cool TV. I'll have that TV one day.
You have that TV one day.
Yeah,
You threw up watching Godzilla
exactly.
while watching that TV.
Amazing.
So,
In my cereal,
yeah, you did throw up in your cereal.
the alien opened its mouth, and I just barfed in my.
I remember it so clearly.
It was
And it was Fruit Loops. No, it was Fruit Loops because it was
same thing.
colorful and your vomit was
Yeah.
colorful.
Yeah.
Remember those two things? Okay. So Vinny comes in and he's like, "Can you guys turn it off?" And they're like, "It's the best part." And he goes, "You guys."
He has red eyes.
And they're
He's
like,
been
they turn it
crying.
off. He's
Also,
been
how did he get
crying.
home? home.
That's what I want to bring up. Did Mandy Moore drop off Vinny at home?
He's crying in the car. It's like a Legally Blonde moment.
I mean, he could have called a
It's
cab.
like Legally Blonde when Elle Woods is walking and he's like, Pooh Bear, get in the car. You're going to ruin your shoes. She goes, no.
It's Mandy
It's
Moore
literally Vinny's
driving by
walking,
Vinny being, Pooh Bear,
and
you're
she's
going to
like,
ruin
"Pooh
your
Bear, she's ruining your
shoes.
She's like, no. She's like, but for Aquaman, he's like, and then he gets in the car.
He gets in the car. So Mandy Moore has ruined this man, dropped him off at the house. He's fucking in tears. By the way, he is not right. Drama and Turtle are right because I said to get her off the movie way before this all happened.
They did.
So actually,
They
he's
did,
not right.
Actually, yes. Drama and Turtle are right. They said we cannot trust this bitch.
So then
She broke his heart once, so she'll break it again.
Then he goes, I don't want to talk about it, but you guys were right. It's not over between them, and we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Maturity. And then Drama goes, we're all sorry, bro.
These men need some manners.
No.
All they goes, sorry, bro.
No. Drama, that means a lot. Drama
Ease
goes,
was
we're all
not
sorry,
good.
bro.
Ease was not good.
And
Ease
then
did not
Turtle,
feel sincere.
his wasn't. Turtle goes, are you mad at us for telling you? And he's like, no, I love you guys. But
because
can
I
you,
love you guys for telling me.
but can you guys tell Ari I'm not doing Aquaman? And he's like, fuck.
Insane. I hope that's not, because that's crazy. I'd be like, if anything, I'd come home and I'd be my villainaire. I'd go get this bitch off Aquaman now. Like, I am Aquaman. Sorry. What's her character's name? Nobody knows.
He's just not being mean. He's like, I know she's not going to quit, so I am, and it's going to hurt me too much to
No,
do
she
this.
should fucking quit. Fuck her. She's done all this.
I think she should fucking quit. I think this is crazy.
She should have said,
I think
I
someone
have
should
to get
tell
off the
James
movie
Cameron
because
how
I'm-
fucking messy she was.
if he doesn't do Aquaman, I will personally come strangle Mandy Moore myself.
She didn't do it in real life.
30 years later.
You- the Entourage fans get so confused between
Woman,
real life.
Mandy Moore assaulted by Entourage podcaster because she cheated on Vince and ruined his chance of being Aquaman.
So, it's like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? And then Lloyd and Ari are driving home. Ari's hand is wrapped up in a plastic bag. He's drinking alcohol.
Lloyd would have an epic car.
Ari's like, what am I gonna say to my wife? And Ari's like, my life is over. I drove to the work in a nice car, and now I'm driving in your car. By the way, I didn't understand that Lloyd's car was supposed to be funny until Ben told me that.
He said it's a Fast and Furious prop car. That's a great car.
You told me it's a joke that they're driving.
It's giving
That's
Tokyo
Asian.
Drift.
It's Tokyo Drift.
It's definitely Tokyo Drift. And it's
That's
definitely
straight
like,
and white.
They're in
they're literally
Tokyo.
It's a white guy in Tokyo driving around, is it not?
There's also Asian people driving
It's mostly
around.
Asian people.
There's also that hot Asian lady.
Tokyo
What's
is
her name, the
famously in
model?
Japan.
She's not in Tokyo Drift. She's in Too Fast, Too
She's in two.
Furious.
She's
Devin
in two.
Aoki.
She's not in Tokyo Drift.
No.
Well, there's also Asian people in that one.
Yeah, and Lil Bow Wow.
Lil Bow Wow. You mean Big Bow Wow.
He's trying to sell iPod shuffles. That's his thing.
I don't know. All I know is what Devin Aoki has and hasn't done in her
I'm
life.
just saying it was a very Asian car.
I like it.
I didn't think it was.
Fucking epic.
Because Shelby's dad had one of those cars.
No, he had a completely different car. That is a different type
it was
of
a Fast
car.
and Furious car.
Yes, he has the Paul Walker car. That's not the same thing. Those are two different styles of
know.
car.
Whatever.
That's like a muscle car.
I don't know. I don't know.
His is like a fast kind of
I don't know
like
why Ari's upset about the
Toyota or something,
car.
like pimped out
I don't know
Toyota.
what's silly about the car. I don't know what's Asian about the car. I don't know what's gay about the car. It's a car. All I see
don't
is a
know.
fucking
Cancel
car.
us. I don't know.
I'm so fucking confused why you guys see anything in this car besides it being a car.
It's a cool car.
Including
I like
Ari.
the car. But I think that's the reason why they gave him that car.
The only car I have any thoughts on is the big yellow Hummer. I think that looks dumb.
And that's a white man. A stupid white guy car.
So Ari's like, what am I going to say to my wife? And Lloyd pulls up to Ari's house and he's like, I worked 18 hours a day to put myself through Stanford Business School, graduated the top of my class, then took a mailroom gig to work for like stupid fucking overprivileged cocksuckers so I could get a promotion to answer the phone for you, Ari, and there be both racially and sexually harassed. I know what the end game is. So stop your whining, go into your $3 million house to your goddess wife and figure out what you're going to do to make both of our lives happen tomorrow. It's the greatest speech ever. I swear to God, I'm so deep. What the fuck? Fuck you. Why you give me a look?
I told you he walked so Pam could run. Pam does the same thing when she locks in and she gives Michael Scott a speech.
No, she doesn't. This speech,
Hers is way worse.
This
Because
speech
she's not as good as Lloyd.
means so much to me.
Lloyd's is great. but
Every
also-
single time a white guy has any bump in the road, they start crying and they go, "It's over for me."
Oh
And-
no, he's tough. He's like, we are moving forward
and
the next day.
like, yeah, get your fucking ass up, get fucking going. And I agree with Lloyd so
but
hard.
the fact that-
Ari's crying.
But the fact that Ari hears this whole speech and then never thinks to like be a nicer person to Lloyd.
He
or,
does. He
like,
turns to
adjust.
Lloyd and says, "If I was 25 and like cock, this could be something."
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh, that's what
But
he
also,
says to
that's
Lloyd.
that's still not. That's okay. Sorry, that's one thing about how he would have sex with him. I don't
Well,
know if
and
that's adjusting how he interacts
Not
with
just
Lloyd.
sex, that they would be in love and together.
Maybe.
And so Ari goes, okay. He takes it in, and then his wedding song starts playing.
It's a good song.
And Ari's like, oh my God, it's fate. And he starts dancing in the car and hitting the horn. And his wife comes out and goes, be quiet, you're waking up the neighborhood.
She's like, what the fuck?
And he gets out and he starts dancing with her. And she's like, what the fuck are you doing? And she asks Lloyd, what's wrong with him? And Lloyd goes, he's in love.
Ridiculous.
He is in love. Because Ari's going to figure this out. And so Lloyd drives away and Ari goes, I can still feel the music. Like, dance with me. And she's like, no, feel it inside. And he kisses her and he carries her inside and she's laughing. And they love each other.
This is the most romance I have.
He loves her. He loves her. And the song is playing for once in my life.
He wished he wasn't in a marriage when he was at the Playboy
because he
Mansion.
loves her.
What the fuck?
I don't know why you don't understand that. That makes perfect sense to me.
I think you have a skewed understanding of love. And
No, because he loves her and he's married to
that
her.
you would say, I wish I wasn't in my marriage so that I could have sex with this woman, but I won't because I love her so much.
Yeah.
May that not find me. That's really bad.
That makes perfect sense.
That's nuts.
There's lots of people you want to have sex with, but you won't
Chandra,
because you love your boyfriend.
The way you just explained it, I think, is actually a really good defense of Ari. I think you just explained it exactly.
Yeah.
About why he loves her.
I don't run around wanting to have sex with everybody.
You want to have sex with some people, though.
But he wants to have sex with everybody, but he won't because he loves her.
That's
Crazy. He wants to have sex with everybody. I don't want to be with a man who wants to have sex with everybody.
Well, everyone at the Playboy Mansion.
Okay.
Whatever.
And that's the end
romance
of the
is
episode.
not dead. That's why I said romance
It's
is not
such
dead.
a weird note to end it on.
But Ari's on the up and up with his
Vinny's
romance
quitting.
life.
Ari's been fired, but he's dancing with his wife drunk, and and Lloyd's giving him a great speech. That's the end of the
It was
episode.
really good.
So,
Or it was about time Ari had a little bit of a come up moment. And this isn't even a come up moment.
I think this is a really great, like, two-parter finale. This is the first half of, like, the end of this season. And you compare it to last season, and it's like night and day.
I
this
like
is really
the first half of this. I don't like this. We'll talk about that later.
You don't like the next episode?
As much? No, not even close.
Ooh,
Not even
I
close.
disagree.
I love this episode, and like I said, I'm like,
This was a good episode. Ari's arc was really good.
what do you think's gonna happen next?
Oh no. I think we're getting fucking Mandy Moore off that fucking movie. No one really wanted her on the movie. James Cameron's gonna hear this and be like, no.
The
fuck
water
Mandy
looks
Moore,
good on her
she's out.
skin.
I don't give a fuck. Mandy Moore's out, Vinny's in, and then we get Anna Faris as our Aqua Girl.
And that's where Anna Faris comes into the
To
show.
be clear, next episode is the end of season 2. So it's the big finale.
Yeah, they're gonna start Aquaman.
With Anna Faris. That's Shannon's theory.
Yeah.
Big.
Okay, rankings.
At the absolute bottom is who was I gonna do? Wait, I can't remember what happened in this episode.
We have been talking about it for
Who's at the bottom?
3 hours. Well, actually, it took Chandra 20 minutes to order lemonade. Do you want me to do my rankings? Would that help you?
Yeah.
Okay. Bottom is E. Because I think he lies poorly and isn't doing a good, helpful job to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Above that is Mandy Moore for being so fucking
So now
messy.
Siena gets to rank randos?
And what's such a fucking asshole.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Then next is Turtle. Because he's hustling and he's trying to make this happen, but like he's not really leading the game plan. He doesn't quite know what's going on. He's not good at tailing anybody. He's not like the most comforting guy. He's like, "Are you mad at me?" Like, you know, he's not. He's middle. I'm not mad at him, but like I'm not like excited about him this episode. Then we have Ari fighting, hustling, working, getting back on his feet at war. We love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Vinny, emotionally mature king.
Mm-hmm.
So proud of him. My heart goes out to him. It's really rough for him.
Interesting.
Number 1, drama. He knows exactly what to do. He gets in there and he gets it done. He's like, all right, we're going to figure it out. He figures it all out. He goes, he sees them. He follows them. He knows they go to Blockbuster. He knows that's cheating. He knows to follow her immediately. Then he goes back to Blockbuster to figure out what movie she rented so he can further make his points. He's taking photos to help Vinny because he knows it's going to be a rough conversation. So he's going to have these weird, blurry photos ready. And then he watches the movie because, I don't know, he wanted to cry with Turtle. And he makes him a good chicken. Drama's my number 1 this week.
My bottom, Mandy Moore. Fuck Mandy Moore, piece of shit. totally horrible how she cheated. It's not even like she cheated and then like came out clean.
I think it's crueler than cheating what she just did.
So bad. The emotional cheating. This
weighing these two men next to each other,
comparing, like having him waiting around and like not communicating
to
what's
his
going
face,
on.
comparing
but
the men.
He is so emotionally mature that she could communicate what was going on and he could honestly handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mandy sucks. Sucks. And the fact that she said she was with her mom, and also I hate a girl. So that's the thing is, I'm okay with with women like being bad, but they know they're bad. I hate women that have this like this Madonna complex or like
I could never do anything bad. I'm so confused.
Sweet, I'm so pure, but then they're not nasty.
Yeah,
and it's really wrong.
I'm so confused,
really wrong.
And then she's just fucking being cruel.
Yeah, it's really
like ignorance,
brutal.
bitch, is not like a fucking excuse card, and it's also you're feigning ignorance.
Yeah. Feelings still hurt people, even if it's your feelings. It still could hurt people. So don't.
Act accordingly.
Yeah. So Mandy's down there. Next is E because he likes Sloan. Then it's gonna be Sloan sucks. Oh no, actually before E, so second worst. So it goes Mandy Moore. Then it goes McChick because he's a piece of shit. He's annoying me. Then it's gonna go E because he likes Sloan and Sloan sucks. Then it's gonna be after E. I'm gonna go Turtle because Turtle's doing a good job hustling. He's doing his business, but also where's Arnold? That's his job. I haven't seen this dog one time. Step it up, Turtle. Then it's gonna be Drama for being a good brother, being supportive, taking the pictures, just kind of always being there for everybody and being a good guy, and for being cheated on so many times.
Drama number one for being number two
drama.
for being cheated.
Yeah, justice for drama. Next is gonna be Lloyd for being such a loyal assistant. Lloyd rocks, and Lloyd was so loyal and like he brought Ari up. He's rolling with the punches. He's taking the punches and he's making something out of it. And he has a cool car. And then top dog is gonna be Vinny. Vinny, my emotionally mature king. Vinny is so great. He let her say so many horrible things to him, and he still was, like, understanding and listening and was like, how are you feeling? Like, what are you leaning towards? And never lashed out at her, called her to communicate. Then she was like, are you mad at me? And he's like, no, like, if you're telling me everything, you're telling me everything. Love Vinny in this episode.
It's going to be such a twist when next episode you find out that Vinny burned her house down.
I love mean guy Vinny. Yes, please. No. I don't need him to be emotionally sure. It's refreshing, but also, she deserves to have her house burned down, even though it's a nice house. Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Before we go, next week, season finale, we will be having our season rankings, our overall rankings, finding out who is currently winning. I think you'd be surprised.
I'm really worried.
To know who's winning.
Season 5 is going to change everything.
Fuck Mandy Moore.
Thank you for listening. Please rate, subscribe, share, view, listen, comment, all the stuff.
Spider-Man.
We love you. Go see Spider-Man. And my dog saw me close the computer, so he knows it's over.
Spider-Man.
He really knows that closing the computer means it's over. Did you see I closed the computer and he hopped down?